All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahawah, BASHIM YAHAWASHI, BASHIM MAKAKWADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. And basically, the lesson I want to get into is why we say double honors to the elders and apostles, all right, mostly of Great Millstone. All right, because the Most High Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI has set up these men to be teachers. All right, for the Most High set up these men to bid us back onto Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI. All right, teaching us the old ways and old path that leadeth to rest for our souls. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Okay, and by these men, all right, going out to the highways and byways and then teaching, all right, and putting up videos, all right, is how we have been able to see our teachers. Okay, how we have been able to see our teachers, okay, if they were hid. Okay, but the Most High said we shall see our teachers, and these are our teachers. The Most High set up these men through the apostles of Great Millstone on down, all right, to bid us back onto the marriage. Okay, because like First Corinthians in the 14 and the 40th verse says, you know, let everything be done decently and in order. All right, because the Lord Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI is all about order. Okay, the Most High has sent out these men, okay, the apostles, all right, sent forth to bring back who? The Gentiles. All right, them that were aliens to the Most High Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI. And now, all right, from the mercy of the Lord Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI, he sent out his teachers, all right, to teach us the right way. Okay, how will we have been able to wake up to, again, how will we be able to wake up to the fact that we're Israelites without us being able to see our teachers? Okay, then and like you know, Jeremiah 3rd chapter says, and I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Okay, these are the men that the Most High Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI has sent out. Okay, and if you don't like it, you know, hey, you can get lost. Okay, because these are the men that Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI has sent us because of his compassion. Okay, and that's in our 2 Chronicles 36 chapter, which we brought it out in camp earlier today. Okay, but what happens? All right, our people misuse the prophets. They mock them. Okay, until what? Until the wrath of the Most High came upon them. Okay, but you know, these are the men that the Most High Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI has set up to teach us and lead us. Okay, these are our leaders. These are the leaders of Israel. Okay, and by these men through the spirit and power of Yahweh BASHIM YAHAWASHI is how we've been able to wake up from our dead state. Okay, so moving on to this is 1 Timothy. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5. Whoops. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honors, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. Okay, and these are these men. Okay, for decades. Okay, they have been what? You know, teaching the right way that leadeth to again rest for our souls. All right, this labor of love. All right, this is an act of love that these men go out in the street corners day in and day out. You know, putting up work, teaching you know, us the right way. Okay, that's why it says let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honors. Okay, because they know the proper way, and okay, and they know that it says labor, whom labor in the word and doctrine. Okay, the right way. Okay, they were the ones that first had the proper breakdowns. All right, they are the ones, you know, that again that the Most High is dealing with. Okay, these are our leaders. Okay. All right, so moving on to the next chapter. This is still in the same book. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 1. Let as many servants as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honor. Okay, so our masters, our teachers, are the men of great, well, first the apostles of Great Millstone. Okay, speaking of Apostle Tahara on down. Okay, let as many servants as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honor, that the name of the Most High and his doctrine be not blasphemized. Okay, that's why, you know, the Most High sent out his teachers, the pastors, according to his heart. All right, that'll teach, that'll feed us with knowledge, understanding. Okay, through these men first. Okay, so the doctrine be not blasphemized. Okay, that's why everything has to be done decently and in order, because it'd be utter chaos. Okay, if it was done in any other way. Okay, so the doctrine be not blasphemized. Okay, all right, so this word be not blasphemized. Okay, all right, so moving on, this is Hebrews chapter 13. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. So, you know, this labor of love. Okay, it says submit yourself to them that rule over you. Okay, these are our masters. Okay, and the masters according to the flesh. Okay, and I'm gonna get into that also. Okay, that watch over our souls. All right, again, this labor of love, you know, helping us find and follow after the right way that lead us for rest for our souls. Okay, and watches over our soul. Okay, that's why we have an order. Okay, because we watch, they watch over us, and it trickles on down. Okay, to the elders in your camp. Okay, and then to the elders. Well, you know, the elders of the elders. Okay, then the elders, you know, again, it's all about everything being done decently and in order. Okay, and they watch over our souls. Okay, all right, and us helping us, all right, by the word of YAHAWASHI being taught in proper doctrine, us being able to wake up from our dead state. Okay, how did you find out that you're a Hebrew Israelite? Because you had teachers. Okay, and all goes back, all right, to these men. All right, the Apostle Tahara on down. Okay, of Great Millstone. Okay, and you know, all it will firstly from Abba Bivens. Okay, all right, it's an order. All right, that's what it's all about. It's about order. Okay, so moving on to Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 5. Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling and singleness of your heart, also unto Mashiach. Okay, because these are the men that Yahawah has set up. Okay, continuing, but here, listen to this. Not with eye service as man pleasers, but as the servants of Mashiach, doing the will of the Most High from the heart. Okay. This is 7. With good will doing service as to the Lord and not to men. Okay. This is a spiritual thing. Okay. Here it is. You see, you're being with the carnal eye. You say these are just men. These are just men. Men. You don't. These men don't speak directly to Yahawah. You know, I beg to differ. Okay. You know what Ezekiel the 34th chapter and the 31st verse, and ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men. Okay, and I am the Most High, saith the Lord Yahweh. Okay, the Most High has set up men, all right, to be his mouthpiece, all right, to speak for him. Okay, and these are the men that you see today, all right, Apostle Tahara on down. Okay. And it says, servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh. Okay, because they have the right way. All right, but here it is, people, they think they get on a level, and then they think automatically they surpass their teachers. They surpass their masters. Okay, That never works. Okay, thinking you're on a level to where you're saying, okay, the elders need to step up. All right, that's a demon. Okay, and that's being disobedient. All right, and that's what's going to get you killed, because you see it as serving men. Okay, but this is how you serve YAHAWASHI. Okay, this is why we say double honor to the elders and apostles of Millstone, because they are our masters according to the flesh. Okay, and it says masters according to the flesh, with, and be servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling and singleness of heart, as unto Mashiach. Okay, they are an extension of the Heavenly Father YAHAWASHI. An extension of what? Extension of His mercy. And you rebelling against YAHAWASHI's mercy, or throwing it back in His face, saying, I don't need this, I'm good. Okay, that's rebellion, and that's a demon. Okay, and that utterly is going to get you cast off and then be destroyed, because these are the men YAHAWASHI has set up. Whether you want to hear or forbear, okay, it doesn't matter. The truth and the fact of the matter is that the Most High is dealing with these men, okay, and directly, yes, because they are the leaders of Israel. They are the leaders of Yasharallah, okay. They're watching over YAHAWASHI's flock, okay. They are the good shepherds, okay. Now, obviously, YAHAWASHI, or YAHAWASHI, is a good shepherd, but it trickles down, okay. This is about order. This is about order, okay. All right, so continuing. This is Colossians chapter 3. I guess I can close up here. This is Colossians chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 22. Okay, basically just harping on the point. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as man-pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing the Most High. Okay, this is how you serve YAHAWASHI. Okay, it's order, just like in an army. Okay, because this is an army. Yahweh of hosts. This is His army, and the Most High has set up men according to His heart, according to His will. Okay, this is 23. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not unto men. Okay, because this is how you serve YAHAWASHI. All right, heaping and following after the men He has sent out, because they are an extension of Him. Okay, what you do, it says right here, you're supposed to serve them as if you're serving Mashiach. Not saying they are. Here it is. Not saying they are Mashiach. It says right here, as to the Lord and not unto men. Okay, but this is a spiritual thing. Okay, but our people are carnal, and really they're just rebellious, and they don't want to hear the words of YAHAWASHI. Okay, because the word's not for them anyways. Okay. And saying we don't need camps. All right, how did you wake up to the fact that you're an Israelite? Because of your teachers. All right, and if they're saying you need to be going out and doing the work and putting up videos, all right, and going to camp and stuff, in the street ministry, don't you? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, now here it is. Your teacher, your master, okay, according to the flesh. Okay, which you've learned and come up under him, every word you should heap onto, because these are the men that YAHAWASHI is dealing with. Okay, and following after them, you can't go wrong, because this is that narrow and straight. This is that narrow and straight, the path that leadeth, all right, to salvation. Okay, and this is love that these men are doing. Okay, and again, it's an extension of the mercy of YAHAWASHI. All right. Continuing, this is 24. Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Mashiach. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons, okay? Because it's point blank period that the Most High sent up these men, okay? And if you disobey, okay, the men that the Most High has set up, you're disobeying YAHAWASHI. Because these are direct orders. They follow after what? They speak according to what? The oracles of the Most High. Every word, all right, Every word that the YAHAWASHI has spoken is here in these scriptures. And not natural men can receive this. And not anybody could just grab the book, all right, the Bible, and just start breaking stuff down. Okay? The Most High set up these men. Again, so what? So the doctrine is not blasphemized. Okay? And you can see that going on now. The doctrine, these other people that call themselves Israelites, they're blasphemizing the doctrine, being bad examples. Hence why the Most High has no respect to persons. You're doing wrong and being rebellious, and you're going to be cast off and die, because there's only one way. All right, and it's through, through YAHAWASHI, but, through these men, okay, according to the flesh. Okay, the apostles of Great Millstone, speaking of Apostle Tahar and down, okay, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramlan, Apostle Kabar, okay, Apostle Rakah, okay, and all the elders, okay, and then all down, okay. This is about everything being done and decently and in order, okay. And these are the men, all right, that have been laboring in the labor of love, so we can figure out, and follow after the right way to lead it again to really salvation, okay, because they're helping us be what? Blameless and acceptable unto the Lord YAHAWASHI. Okay, acceptable men. Okay, and it has to go through who? All right, the men that the Most High has set up. All right, and again, it's the apostles, all right, of Great Millstone. Okay, because they are the standard. Okay, again, they are the men that the Most High YAHAWASHI is dealing with. Okay, so if you disobey them, you're disobeying YAHAWASHI. Okay, point blank, period. But again, this is basically the videos on why we say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Okay, so those ones edifying, and as always, want to give our praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole elect of Israel. Shalom.